Hello, I'm Erin Sadlak, and I'm Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences at St. Bonaventure University. We're a Catholic Franciscan institution, and what that means is that we are committed to creating a welcoming community that's open to everyone from all faiths, cultures, and backgrounds. Our university's core values are wisdom, integrity, and compassion, all values that align beautifully with social work. It's a field that honors the dignity of every human person and is committed to emphasizing the importance of relationships between all peoples. Today, you'll hear from some of our faculty at St. Bonaventure who are going to talk about our new online MSW program. We'd like to share with you our program's vision and goals, what sets us apart, and how an MSW degree can prepare you to make meaningful change in your community and beyond around the whole world. First, I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Doyle Pruitt, our program's director.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Doyle Pruitt. I'm an associate professor and the MSW program director at St. Bonaventure University. As program director, I lead faculty in creating a program that provides an equitable, anti-oppressive, socially just, high-quality curriculum that gives students a marketable degree to build their career on. I also lead our CSWE accreditation process and help create partnerships between faculty and community stakeholders to ensure our curriculum teaches students how to identify and meet the needs of their communities. You'll likely see me teaching advanced courses since I have over 20 years experience as a clinical practitioner with a trauma and social justice focus. I look forward to meeting and working with all of you.
Thank you for being here, Dr. Pruitt. Next, I'd like to introduce Dr. Jessica Hare.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jessica Hare, and I'm the MSW Practicum Director and Assistant Professor here at St. Bonaventure University. My role as the MSW Practicum Director allows me to oversee the practicum education for our MSW students. I ensure our students receive meaningful practicum experiences that align with their interests and goals, preparing them for the great field of social work. I have over 18 years of generalist social work experience, and we'll be covering practicum and foundation courses. I'm very excited to be working with each and every one of you and welcome you all to the Bonnie family. Back to you, Dr. Sadlak.
Thank you for being here, Dr. Hare. Let's get started. All right. My first question is, what do you think are the unique contributions that social workers make across diverse settings to serve the community today?
Sure, I can answer this one. Social work is a profession rooted in service to individuals and communities. As helping professionals, we embrace practices that play a key role in shaping policy, advocacy, clinical practice, and contributions to the research community, all while remaining committed to serving vulnerable and oppressed populations. Social workers can be found in so many settings, including mental health clinics, community organizations, hospitals, schools, law offices, prisons, research organizations, and VAs, just to name a few. Our ability to support diverse populations facing mental illness, trauma, oppression, grief, substance abuse, and so much more in a broad manner of ways and settings makes us a highly valued resource to organizations and society.
Thank you, Dr. Pruitt. That's one of the things I most admire about social work. Its deep history of advocacy and also putting those theories into practice in real-world spaces. So actually, that does lead me to my next question. Many students are interested in learning about the practicum experience that's a part of the social work program. Dr. Hare, could you walk us through that process and what students can expect?
Of course. So during the MSW program, students will go through a comprehensive practicum experience, which allows them to apply classroom learnings in real-world social work settings. Our practicum is designed to be a transformative process that equips students with the skills and knowledge necessary for social work practice. So by engaging with clients and working with within organizations, students can certainly gain valuable insights while building their professional identity.
Excellent. What makes our approach to practicum experiences unique?
Well, St. Bonaventure is just very unique in general, so we are the best. So we look forward to you all being here. But our university is known for its holistic approach to clinical and practical experiences, which you stated, it's deeply rooted in Franciscan values, and it emphasizes personal growth, strong ethical foundations, and professional skills. So our students will benefit from close relationships with faculty, So they gain real world experience while developing a deep sense of social responsibility and service to others. And so what you will find is that the integration of these principles into clinical training will definitely ensure that graduates are not only skilled, but also compassionate professionals.
That sounds great. Just one last question on this specific area. How do we help support students in finding and then completing their clinical placements?
Sure, great question. So each student works with a dedicated student success coach who shares what they need to know, like site requirements, interview tips, necessary forms, and deadlines. The student success coach, along with the placement specialist, actively connects students with practical opportunities and help navigate the logistics. And so I'll also be working closely to make sure placements go smoothly and students get all the support that they need.
Thank you, Dr. Hare. I know how much work you've been putting into these practicum experiences, so it's really helpful to hear you explain how it's going to work and what it's like. So there's another really important topic we should talk about, and that's accreditation. So Dr. Pruitt, I'm going to send two questions your way. One, why is CSWE accreditation important? And then two, could you speak to how the MSW program here at St. Bonaventure was designed with students in mind so that they can graduate from an accredited program?
Yes, two very important questions. All right, so the Council on Social Work Education, or CSWE, is the accrediting body that sets and oversees educational standards for all accredited social work programs in the U.S. To be eligible to sit for our licensure, a graduate must earn an MSW degree from a program that is in pre-candidacy, candidacy, or accredited status with CSWE. Accreditation is a collaborative process. It's not pass or fail. The purpose of the process and accreditation in general is to ensure that all MSW students receive a high quality, widely recognized degree that upholds the profession's values and standards. St. Bonaventure's MSW program is well into the 3-year accreditation process with CSWE. And so far, our program has received overwhelmingly positive feedback. Yeah. And we anticipate moving into full candidacy status in 2025 and then earning accreditation in 2027. Because we held off on accepting students until we were well into the accreditation process, all St. Bonaventure students who meet the program requirements will graduate with a degree from a CSWE accredited program.
That is so important. Thank you for really underscoring that there, because we need our students to know that they will graduate from a fully accredited program. They will be able to sit for licensure. Everything, we are setting them up entirely and ethically for success. So that's just, again, that's important to our ethic, and it's important that people know that. All of the work that you, Dr. Hare, or other faculty have been doing really does speak to the level of your investment in student success from day one, and then honestly throughout the entire program. It's really exciting for me to see that. Could you talk a little bit more about that? How do you and our faculty interact with students, and what kind of expertise are you bringing to the program?
I could take this one. So here at St. Bonaventure, our faculty are known for creating a supportive learning environment, and many of our professors prioritize one-on-one interactions with students. This engagement will include dedicated office hours, mentorship, and small class sizes that allow for a more personalized attention. Students can definitely expect for faculty members to encourage open dialogue while being invested in their academic and their personal growth. Our faculty also brings a diverse range of knowledge on the table. You will find that our professors have earned advanced degrees in their respective fields, along with professional experience and academic credentials. With a combination of research and teaching, our faculty will definitely ensure that our students are exposed to current trends, and my favorite, which is real world applications.
I love that focus on application. I think it matters so much, and it really helps students see the value of by connecting their classroom work to the work that they're going to be doing out there in the field. How else does our program set itself apart from other ones?
Sure. Well, aside from our highly experienced, nationally recognized faculty, which I'll talk about in a minute, our MSW program differentiates itself through the focus of our curriculum and the values we infuse throughout our courses. So St. Bonaventure's values of seeking wisdom, building integrity, and nurturing compassion are embedded in every course. This belief, or rather at St. Bonaventure, we believe there should be no knowledge without love. And that belief, no knowledge without love, and the values that we hold serve as the guide and the focus of our program. We're a trauma-informed social justice clinical program. So what does that mean? To support that focus in curriculum, we've developed a faculty team that is really a powerhouse. Every faculty member and course instructor has an extensive history of working with individuals, families, and populations who have experienced adversity, trauma, oppression, and social injustice. These folks are experienced clinicians, policy influencers, administrators, community organizers, and researchers. And they bring that real world experience that they have into the classroom, which helps to bring concepts, abstract ideas, theories, and practices to life. So not only are our faculty and course instructors expert in their fields, they're also seasoned educators. So this unique combination in faculty, coupled with the focus and value of our curriculum, I think really sets our MSW program apart from others.
I agree. And all of that is just, it's essential to who we are and what we do. I really want to thank you both so much for the conversation this morning. We've covered a lot, but before we end, I just want to add just a few final thoughts. To all of you out there watching this video, we want you to know that we started the program here at St. Bonaventure because social work is dedicated to serving the disenfranchised, the vulnerable, the oppressed. That is exactly our university's mission. That's what Dr. Pruitt was talking about with no knowledge without love. We are here to make the world a better place with the gifts that we have. And in an increasingly divided society, more than ever, we need compassionate professionals who are trained in the kind of trauma-informed practice that we will bring in order to promote social justice, equity, and well-being. I am so proud to work with you both and our other faculty because I know how committed you are to developing a high quality, culturally competent program, and one that's really going to empower students to become genuine social justice champions with the ability to make a real and genuine difference in people's lives. I think that's a really amazing goal, and it's just one that I'm so proud to work with you both and to help you in any kinds of ways that I can as we grow and develop the program. So thank you all for listening. Thank you, Dr. Pruitt, Dr. Hare, for taking the time to join us today. And we do wish you all a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.